Ladies and gentlemen, welcome here to Wrestling Hub. My name is Conman167, and this is the review for the May 14th edition of Friday Night SmackDown. Oh man, that was kind of a fun show. Honestly, really fun show. I had a good time watching it. I don't know about you. Let me know in the comments below, but let's jump right into this thing. Roman Reigns coming out to start out the show, feeling like a final boss. What a dope Titantron. His character with all the lights around, just so freaking good. Amazing promo from Roman Reigns, Paul Heyman, as they're standing in the center of the ring with Jey Uso. Of course, who was missing? None other than Jimmy Uso. Roman Reigns kind of focused also in on Cesaro, talking about how this is his first title opportunity. Awesome stuff. He's had 39 title opportunities. Don't know if that'll make you mad at Roman, but it certainly pissed me off a little bit. But then out come Jimmy Uso, rocking the Nobody's Bitch t-shirt. I want one of those right now. And he had one of the best lines of the night saying, "But you're not all of the family." Basically telling Roman Reigns, hey, dude, you're not the only one that matters. We all matter in this family. It's not just about you, which was the theme of the night. Jimmy Uso was then essentially challenged by Roman Reigns to see if he could get the job done. So the match was made for later in the night, the main event, Cesaro versus Jimmy Uso. Oh man, that one's going to be good. We then get our very first match of the evening, Natalya and Tamina versus Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler for the Women's Tag Team Championships. Not the best of matches. I don't think anybody expected it to be the best of matches, but this one was a good moment nonetheless. In the end, Natalya and Tamina became the new Women's Tag Team Champions after Nia Jax hit a Samoan drop on Natalya. Was not paying attention though. Tamina hit the Superfly Splash off the top rope. 1, 2, 3, and Tamina has finally won a championship inside of the WWE. Good for her, long overdue. You know, I know a lot of people have been becoming bigger fans of Tamina over the last little bit. And this is just proof right here that she has won over enough people backstage and enough people in the fans to warrant a title shot. So we'll see how long Natalya and Tamina hold on to these titles, but very well done. And I'm so excited that we don't have to see Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax across every TV show anymore. All right, this is good. It's a nice change. I'm excited for it. Up next after that, we had ourselves a very interesting promo segment. Apollo Crews came out to the ring with Commander Aziz. And Commander Aziz was standing in the center of the ring on top of some stairs looking like Rusev back in the day, awaiting his Medal of Honor. Now, before we talk about the Medal of Honor, let's talk about Apollo Crews' accent. Do you guys like it? Do you not? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below, because every time I hear it, I think it's such a cool thing for his character, but I can't help but laugh as well because it is so fake sounding. Like, it's good, but holy moly, it just makes me want to laugh every time I hear him speak, and I hope I get over that, but like, yeah, it's certainly interesting with Apollo Crews right now. Commander Aziz as well looks like a beast. I don't know if this medal is going to elevate him in any way, shape, or form, but it was a something segment. This segment truly started to pick up though when Big E showed up on the Titantron. He had a lot of harsh words there for Apollo Crews in the center of the ring, but no matter. Out came Sami Zayn. He had some more words. Out comes Kevin Owens. He wants to stun Sami Zayn, and Sami Zayn has to slide inside the ring. He's caught between Commander Aziz, Apollo Crews, and Kevin Owens. He has nowhere to go, and so essentially at this point, the brawl is on. Out comes Big E in the back. He starts getting into the brawl as well. Everybody kind of goes for their big move. It was a really fun brawl. At the end of it, Big E stood tall, which is the person who needs to be standing tall at this moment. He needs all the rub he can get. Don't get me wrong, Apollo Crews is a very new character. But right now, Big E needs all of the momentum he can get. He is such a unique character that WWE can make a lot of money off of. So hopefully more stuff is coming for Big E. But very entertaining segment right there. Up next, we had ourselves the match between Dolph Ziggler and Rey Mysterio, my favorite match on the night. Incredible stuff from both of these two. Rey Mysterio, it continues to be amazing in that ring every time he steps in it. The fact that his entire career he's been an underdog, and he goes from being the guy who shouldn't be the one who wins the championship to now all of a sudden being positioned at the end of his career, being like too old, like can't get the job done, isn't good enough anymore. I love this storyline for Rey Mysterio, but poor Ray. He's always been the underdog. But very good match between Dolph Ziggler and Rey Mysterio. Unique finish where Rey Mysterio picked up the win. Nice semi roll-up pin. He fell kind of on him. It was unique. It was a good way to exit the match. Kept Dolph Ziggler strong, and Rey Mysterio looked really good going into their tag team title match. I think it's just a matter of time before the Mysterios become the tag team champions. He calls himself, Dominic Mysterio he calls himself the baby champ backstage. Don't know if you guys agree, but the baby champ is not a good name. All right, then we got ourselves a great promo, short and sweet, but to the point, from Bayley and Bianca Belair. The purpose of this promo was simply so that Bayley will start taking Bianca Belair seriously, because up to this point, she had not taken Bianca Belair too seriously. We then got ourselves a very quick match between Shinsuke Nakamura and Corbin. Surprise win for King Corbin. Don't know how I felt about the win, but the moment that happened after the match, it was the thing that we all need to remember. Shinsuke Nakamura going over to King Corbin, hits the Kinshasa, walks over to the crown on the ground, picks up the crown and puts it on his head. Did you guys get King of Strong Style vibes? I certainly did. That is New Japan Pro Wrestling Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, I'm excited for what's to come. Very good stuff with Nakamura. And again, after the commercial break, it was confirmed that Nakamura did in fact keep that crown on his head, because he was looking in the mirror with the crown still on his head. Very excited to see where they go from here. We got the next chapter in Aleister Black's promos backstage, the Tales of the Dark Father. Who do you guys think the Dark Father is? Is it a real person? Is it just some entity he's talking about? What do you think? I've heard some people discuss that they'd love to see like The Undertaker be the Dark Father and pass the torch on to Aleister Black in some way, shape, or form. I don't know if that's going to happen, but what a cool story that would be. That was the lesson that we got from Aleister Black tonight. I don't really understand the lesson, but it is what it is. We then got ourselves main event Jimmy Uso. Good God. We then got ourselves main event Jimmy Uso in the main event. His return to the ring after 1 year. This was going to be good. I was excited to see what Jimmy Uso could do in that ring. So here we go. He takes on Cesaro in a one-on-one match. And this was a hard-hitting affair. Really stiff from Cesaro. I think Cesaro's working on another level right now. I believe he is in championship form for Roman Reigns. And he is hitting hard. There is nothing being held back from Cesaro right now. This match, like I said, hard-hitting. Lots of uppercuts from Cesaro. It was exactly what it needed to be. And Cesaro... he looked like he was in control for a good part of the match, but Jimmy Uso towards the end started to pick up the momentum. That's when Roman Reigns came in at the very end of the day to save his cousin. He saved him. Disqualification finish, attacks Cesaro, but Jimmy Uso did not like it. He says, and I quote to Roman Reigns, "You had to make it about you. I had him." Jimmy Uso believes he could beat Cesaro one-on-one, and that Roman Reigns costed him this match. Oh, I'm excited to see where that goes. Does Jimmy Uso cost Roman Reigns this coming Sunday at Backlash? Is this all a ruse? Is this just something to get in the head of Cesaro? Like, there is so many different avenues that they can go down with this storyline, and I am just so ready to see how this unfolds on Sunday. I personally, to just throw this over to my own opinion for a second, I don't think Cesaro captures the Universal Championship, and for that reason, I think Jimmy Uso is going to align with Roman Reigns, and they're going to complete the Samoan dynasty, the faction that they have. But that's just my personal opinion. What do you guys think is going to happen in the main event of of the Backlash, the WrestleMania Backlash. That's the name of it. But yeah, WrestleMania Backlash. Who do you guys think is going to win that main event? But after the match, obviously, Cesaro then came back. He attacked Jey Uso. Roman Reigns continued to argue with Jimmy Uso before Roman Reigns realized that Cesaro was attacking Jey Uso. Went back in the ring, tried to save him, got beat up a little bit. And that was until Cesaro cleared the ring, super kicked Jimmy Uso on the side of the head, cleared the ring, and proceeded to hit 2 neutralizers on Jey Uso. That's the final image of the show. Roman Reigns held back by Paul Heyman, 2 neutralizers on Jey, and we are ready for the title match this upcoming Sunday. But that is the review here today for Friday Night SmackDown. I really hope you guys did enjoy the show. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you would like to, you can come follow me on my channel. Come subscribe at Conman167, both on Twitter and on YouTube right here. Those are my social medias, so come join us over on those channels. But that's it here on Wrestling Hub. Thank you very much for watching. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your night. I've been Con, and that was Friday Night SmackDown.